Hey, what's up everyone? Danny Lightning back with another CSR2 video. Today we're going to be checking out the Atlantic Concept by Bugatti. We are going to do a stage 5 shift and tune and maxed out stage 6 shift and tune. We'll see if we can find a live racing setup, and we're going to do a review on the car as well. Huge shout out to YouTuber Nitro for CSR. Make sure you check him out on YouTube. Link in the video description, but let's get to the maxed out stage 6 shift and tune. To tune it and drive it when it's 100% maxed out with all the stage 6 infusions, nitro's at 185 and 4.2, final drive 2.0, tire pressure 8 psi, dyno 7.141. To drive it, let go of the gas right about number 1 or just a little bit after. Right after you launch, second nitrous, all the rest of the shifts right before the red line after that. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, let go. Second nitrous, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. And I did not hit second and nitrous fast enough, so we're probably going to run a little bit slow. But as soon as you launch second nitrous, or at least very close after you launch, you should be in the 7.1s or 7.2s. Then we got a 7.209, which is not bad. The timing is a little bit weird, so you're going to have to get used to that. But let's set this baby up on stage 5 parts and see what she does on stage 5. To tune it on stage 5, when you have all the fusion parts installed, nitrous all the way to the right, final drive 2.54, tire pressure 8 psi, and a dyno of a 9.057. To drive it on stage 5, let go of the gas right about number 1. Shortly after it launches, second nitrous, all the rest of the shifts right before the red line. Here we go, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous, third, fourth, fifth, sixth gear. And you don't want to bury the needle once I redlined right there, and you don't want to do that. So that probably slowed me down, but I should be hitting 9 zeros, maybe a little bit faster if we're super lucky, or if we have a bad run, we'll be in the 9.1. So that's kind of what you can expect out of this car on stage 5. It definitely takes a minute to get used to shifting this car, so it does take a little bit of practice to get it down. The shift pattern is a little bit weird as far as the timing of the gears. Now this car does have a low performance point high evo tune. I don't think it's going to be a very good one for live racing, but it might win a couple of live races. So if you want to try and live race it, this is the way I would set it up. I can't guarantee it's going to work wonderful, but go ahead and put your engine to stock, put your turbo to stock, put your intake to stock, nitrous on stage 3, body on stage 4, tires on stage 3, and put your transmission on stage 5. Nitrous all the way to the right, final drive 3.37, tire pressure 8 psi, and that'll put us in the 12.2 lobby, so we want to run this car around 12.2 if we're trying to live race it. Alright, so to drive it, we're going to do a standard shift pattern, just kind of second nitrous, all the rest of the shifts right before the red line. You know, nitrous on second. It's very hard to hit that 12.2, so it's probably not going to do very good for live racing, unfortunately. But here we go. Second nitrous, third, fourth, fifth gear, sixth gear. Here comes seventh gear, and ba-bam! If I can get the darn thing to shift. For some weird reason on the low performance point high evo, it doesn't like to shift into that last gear. Sometimes I got to hit the button 2 or 3 times to get it to shift. But we keep running the 12.2s and 12.3s, so I do not expect this to be great at live racing. Now, if I move the transmission and the body up to stage 6, same thing we just showed you, but those two parts are now on stage 6, and you move the transmission slider to 3.26, that will give us an 11.012 and get us in the 11.0 lobby, and let's see if we can get that to run 11 zeros. So we're going to let go of the gas a little bit after number 1. After it launches, second nitrous, all the rest of the shifts right about the red line, and here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous, third, fourth, fifth gear, sixth gear, and here comes seventh gear. And honestly, I'm not really a big fan of this car in general, so I guess we're about to go do a review on this thing, and so far I don't really like it. That time we ran a 11.111. The last time was 11.093, so it's really hard to hit the dyno time on this car. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do a little review on this car. As you can see, it's probably not going to be very good at live racing, so I wouldn't even bother to try and live race it, to be honest with you. So maxed out, this car will do like a 7.1 or a 7.2. So 0 to 60 and 0 to 100 times are pretty quick. I mean, it's got decent acceleration. It's got pretty decent top speed. Unfortunately, I've got it on kilometers per hour right now instead of miles per hour, but if you want to get crazy and convert that, go for it. I'm too lazy to do it. But anyways, yeah, I mean, the top speed's good. The acceleration is pretty good. It's an okay car overall, nothing special. But honestly, this is not a car that I would upgrade unless I needed it for an event. So if this is used for a Prestige Cup or something like that in the future, I might upgrade it for that. But I wouldn't upgrade it just to drive it and have it as a daily driver. Personally, I think this one's going to be a dust collector for me. You might like it. You might love it. I don't know, but I'm not into this one too much. So anyways, thanks for watching. If you guys like this video, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. If you drop down the video description, you'll see my Discord server, my YouTube channel, as ways to help support the channel. Some really awesome items you can buy, and if you buy something off the list, it supports this channel. But anyways, thank you guys so much, and huge shout out to my channel members. I appreciate each and every one of you guys a lot. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the support, and we will catch you next time. Lightning out. See ya.